Oh.
I just wanted to ask you just real quick, give me a sense what you expect from Baylor this week.
Very physical, fast team. We've played them twice in the last 3 years, and they are super athletic and long. And Coach Aranda is a great defensive coach. Coach Powledge is a great defensive coach. We've coached against him at Baylor and Oregon. So we know these guys are squared away and very athletic.
You mentioned the fact you've played them twice in the last 2 or 3 years. The roster's changed so much that you can't really take a ton, or can you hold over?
There's actually a few players that we've played against still playing. Yeah, there's several. And one of their DBs that we played against at Baylor, and then we played against him at Arkansas last year, and now he's back at Baylor. So that's the world we live in now. But yeah, there's scheme-wise they've changed, they've evolved. So it's not the same scheme, but a lot of the same players, and we don't have a ton of film to go on. They know a little more about us than we know about them, but we know that they have very good players. And every time we've played them, they've been physical, long, athletic, and tough.
Kalani said to expect Hinckley back this week. Does that add to him and Sione, even though he was seen with a boot on campus, I guess?
Hinckley's back. He's rolling. He's playing. Yep.
Sione, same deal?
Sione, he got banged up a little bit in the game, and we will make a decision tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look back on the game just on Saturday night, and you had a pretty good view of it from the box, did it have a little bit of a feeling of kind of just everything sort of bouncing your guys' way, or was there also an element of creating your own luck?
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends how you look at it. That was the most unbelievable middle 8 minutes of a game I've ever been a part of. The way things turned, starting with that scoop and score by the defense, got a touchdown, then they got us an interception, and we scored. I think it was 2 plays later we scored. And then to get another quick score in the start of the third quarter there, the game just broke open, and that was fun to be a part of.
What's the challenge of bringing, because a night like that obviously brings a lot of momentum. Now taking that on the road, can you kind of carry over some of that?
Well, we haven't won a Big 12 road game yet, and so that's the challenge. Nobody feels like we've arrived by any means, and we need to go get our first Big 12 road win. It's just the nature of the world we live in now with social media and the media. When you lose, the sky is falling and everything is lost, and when you win, it's like you've arrived. And and neither one is true. You just have to sort of stay level, prepare for every week the same way, and be ready to play on Saturday.
I know it wasn't technically your call and everything, but you were up in the box along with the rest of us on Parker's punt return.
Yeah.
I counted at least 3 or 4 moments where I personally was like, oh, there's the end of that play, there's the end of that play, there's the end of that play. Did you see kind of the same thing on that, or what was kind of your view of? Yeah, I mean,
it was a roller coaster of emotions for all of us. He drops the ball, then he runs backwards, so it's no, then it's yes. He makes the play, and then once he turned the corner though, Parker can run. He's fast, and he's a legit track guy. And then, just made an unbelievable play.
Last question for me. I did want to ask you about Jake, the weekly question about Jake Redstuff, right? But doesn't have a turnover Saturday night. I got to imagine that was probably what stood out number one about him, right? Yeah, Jake played very well, very efficient. I think he was 21 of 25, made all good decisions, never put the ball in jeopardy once the whole game against a very good defense. And for our offense in general, no penalties, no turnovers, played very efficiently, and then to run the football the whole fourth quarter. I mean, we literally just burned the clock for an entire quarter, which hasn't happened since I've been here. And I thought our offense was very physical in that fourth quarter. Just, we averaged like 5 yards per handoff to our running backs in that game, and I was really proud of our team for the way they were grinding that out in the whole game, but especially the fourth quarter. I thought we really asserted ourselves to end that game the right way.
Anything else?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Coach. Yep.